Like that Zodiac shit, them ain't facts. That's why I hate when people talk about it. But this is a fact. All ugly people are born in the morning time. See that funny? All ugly people, like it don't matter. I think that's where morning sickness come from. Like y'all, like y'all throwing the ugliness out the baby. You know what I'm saying? Alright, my bad. I thought I was a little prison, my fault. It smelled like my grandmama house in here. Somebody falling in here, this play going down. I think that was sweat. That had to been sweat, or some type of gel. Cause black people here don't stay on one side like that, so I'm trying to figure out how the hell Killmonger did. Hey, it's me, Chris, and what am I here to help you with today? Your weight. So go run, jump if you can. You probably can't, but probably go do some type of exercise. Try getting up out the bed 3 times in a row. Well, I'm here to help y'all hopefully with writing jokes. It was just a topic, and since I'm trying to change like the trajectory of my channel like a little bit more, today I want to be talking about how to write jokes, or at least how I write jokes. If you want like more videos like this, you gonna subscribe, because for one, I'm handsome, okay? For 2, I'm handsome giving advice. How many handsome people you know giving advice? They probably handsome, but they got their face did. Cause normally people that get their face done have a hard time getting their taxes did also. So not only are they untrustworthy, but they priorities messed up. You want somebody that want to keep on consistently giving you advice, not somebody that's gonna be in jail like Wesley Snipes and them. What I want to talk about is how to write jokes, how to form a joke, how to construct a joke, or at least how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Rule number 1: be creative. Yeah, you probably thinking obviously, you know what I'm saying? You got to be creative, come up with your own shit, and exactly, come up with your own shit. Don't be doing what everybody else doing. When I say don't do what everybody else doing, normally what I do, I find myself like watching somebody like do stand up, and like they'll have I'll say like the concept of a joke that I like, and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do that same concept, but I'm gonna just flip it around. And then, but if you do that, 7 times out of 10, you gonna end up like doing the same joke, or like talking about damn near the same shit that, my bad, excuse me. Yeah, you gonna end up doing the same type of joke that they doing. So what I do is, because the average comedian don't think like normal people. Like we are like a whole different branch of folks. So what I say is, like, just go off your own mind. Like literally just sit down and watch TV or have a conversation with somebody. Like jokes can come from anything, like literally anything. If you feel like shit'll come to you naturally, like if you just got a goofy personality, you will see things differently than other people. So everything that I see different, or it was crazy stuff coming out here, I'll just write it down. And I'll be like, I'll put in my notes and be like, okay, I'm gonna do something with this later. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but this concept that I'm thinking about that I find hilarious, I'm gonna goddamn do something about it. And I guess that's rule number 2, write everything down that you thinking. Write everything down, no matter what it is. No, if a joke idea come in your head, write it down. No matter if it's good, whether you think that could be funny a little bit, write it down anyway. Write it down anyway and go to your notes and make it funny like a little bit later on, whenever you have time. Because if you like me and still work, chances are you ain't got time to just sit down and write jokes all the time. But at least if you write the concept down, you'll have something to go back to. I'll go through my notes and I'll see cat got kicked in the stomach. And I'll be like, what the fuck, what did I mean by that? Like literally, that probably all the time I had to write down at the time. Cat got kicked in the stomach, but I just go back and just make a joke out of it. Like just find some type of way. So for number 3, what I'm gonna tell y'all, don't repeat the same words over and over again. Like don't repeat the same word. Like if you see how I keep saying like, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that, and I be saying it way more than I be realizing, cause I record a whole video and I said like by 85 times. Never say the same thing. Like try to stay away from repetitive wording, like and you know what I'm saying, and just whatever your word is that you find yourself saying over and over again, like try to spread your vocabulary out as much as possible, especially in a joke, because if somebody hear you saying the same thing over and over again, at least for me, if I hear somebody keep using the same word, I'll be like, damn, they nervous, or you know what I'm saying, just something like that. But if you like expand your vocabulary, like I said, it'll get the people like more interested. Like it feel more fluent. Yeah, that's the better way of saying it. It feel more fluent than you just saying the same thing, because it feel like it's like you trying to go off a script. Like it's literally like you trying to what you is, of course, it's a set that you remember, then you trying to, of course, recite it to people, but at the same time, if you just saying the same thing, it feels like a set. And that brings me to number 4. Don't make it feel like a set. Make it feel genuine as possible. Like literally, like when I go on stage half the time, I just talk. Like that's how it is. Like I just talk. And the reason I just talk is like I don't want it to feel, like I said before, scripted. Like I want to build a genuine relationship with the audience. I want them to make it feel like I'm not even on the stage. Like I wanted them to feel like I'm talking to everybody, like we family. You know what I'm saying? With that, you build a greater connection with the audience. You make everybody more in tune. Even the people that wasn't paying attention, I guarantee they'll pay attention to you more than if you go out there, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Where the ladies at? Like, bro, get your silly ass on. Rule number 5, always try to find ways to make your joke better. For example, if you go on stage, tell a joke, try to record it. Record it so you can go back and you can get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because when you record it, you can understand, like, okay, the crowd was laughing at this time, but they wasn't laughing at this time. Okay, if I add this in there, if instead of saying this, I can say this probably be a little bit more funnier. Or remember what you said. Or if you don't have nobody to record, try your best to remember everything that happened that night, whether it's crowd reactions, whether it's an interaction that you had with somebody that you can still put in there, something like that. Always remember your set. Make it memorable. I always try to find ways to build on to the joke. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, a set that you had was 5 minutes, you can turn that into 10. 10 going to 20. Now before you know it, you doing a 20-minute joke off of that one joke that you were struggling with at first. But because you kept working it out, you made it better. You know what I'm saying? Rule number 6. Because I only got one thing. But always be confident. When you go on stage, be confident, because if you ain't confident, it's gonna show, and it's already gonna throw people off. You know what I'm saying? When you go on stage and you got a nervous look on your face, even though I know it's easier said than done, when you go on stage, I always try to have that aura of confidence on you. Even if you fucked around, forgot something, and you starting to panic, always show confidence in your face. And which brings me to number 6. If you do forget something, work on your improv. It plenty of time when I went on stage and forgot what I was supposed to say, but at the same time, you can't just be up there just looking, because people gonna be like, okay, somebody probably need to put another cord in his back. I always work on improv. Like my first video, like the first time I went on stage, it was like 3 minutes, and I forgot my set for real. But I said to myself, especially in that moment, I can't just be up here just looking. So just say something. Like, always keep something coming out your mouth, like words. Like, always try to have something coming out your mouth, because you don't want to just be up there like just, yep. Yeah, man. Shit. Well, what else I got? Like, because now you lost everybody, and damn near like they really want your ass off the stage for real. But before you get off the stage, end with a laugh. No matter what it is, end with a laugh. If you ain't even been doing good the whole set, and you get like a little chuckles or whatever, leave off that. Please leave off that. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes some folks can't even like recover. Like, they just had a fucked up set like the whole time, and they just keep on trying to try. If you just keep on trying to get a laugh and it don't never come, just get off. Just get off. Just take the L. I'ma work on it. I'ma come back bigger and better than ever. But don't just be up there dying a slow death. Like some people just be up there kicking the dead horse like a motherfucker. And I just thought of something else. I thought that was the last one because I have no notes. I literally have no notes. Like, I just like going off the top of the head because it just came to my idea. I mean, it just came to my head to make this video. But last but not least, understand your audience. I know a lot of people try to talk the same in every audience, and you can't do that. You can, depending on who you is, but I learned this myself. It's like, okay, for example, how I talk is like a country like twang, so I've been told. But I noticed like the way I talk around my homeboys and around like, say, an all black audience that can understand me a little better, I have to talk like a little bit more proper for like an all white audience, because it's like, it been plenty of times I've been talking in front of an all white audience and I just been looking in the crowd like, and I've been getting the damn near a question mark on top of people's head, like in the cartoons and shit. Damn near like they want to raise their hand. Excuse me, I'm sorry, can you repeat that last part? Fuck no. I understand your audience. Like, of course you can't go around a bunch of older people, like if they in the crowd and just talk about sex and private parts and this and that, because you'll turn a lot of them off. So on top of that, just substitute some stuff. Like, instead of saying dick, you can say penis. Instead of saying fat, you can say overweight slob. Like some shit like that. But try to advocate to the audience that you into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I hope I help somebody. But if not, then I'm not the person that you should be looking up to anyway. You came here for my advice. So long story short, you ain't paid me shit for nothing I just said. Guess what? Free information is information that's free. Y'all have a good ass night.